And I pray all is well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Saturday morning. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory, and all the honor this morning because He woke you up. He did not forget about you this morning. So you make sure you thank Him. Make sure you speak over yourself this morning. And y'all know what I'm going to say. Because I know half of y'all already up out that bed because the day is a beautiful day. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I'm up. I've been out walking since 8:30 this morning. And what time it is now? Well, I've been walking almost an hour. Almost an hour. But this morning, I want to talk to y'all about two things. Two things. That's why I wrote, always know your worth. Always know your worth. And last night, I was at the food court. And I kept walking past these women. I lost my phone. Hey, guess, I lost my phone. So I had to go back and get my phone. And I walked back past them again. But let me back up before I tell this right here. So y'all remember I told y'all I was going through something Thursday. And I was going through something real bad Thursday. I wasn't feeling right. I told y'all I felt like quitting my job, everything. And when I was talking to my husband, I was telling him, I said, I'm just tired. I'm tired of being so nice to people. I be so nice to people. And every time I be nice to people, it's like I get the short end of the stick. Because when you being nice, you're trying to be friendly, I wind up getting the short end of the stick. That's what I told him. So back to the story. So last night, when I finally walked by past, one of the young ladies, she asked me, was I such and such, Mom? And I said, yeah. And she said, I figured that when you walk by past, and they just went to talking to me. And the lady went to telling me some of the things that she going through, something like what I'm going through. And her sister just went to speaking. And her sister was like, you be so nice to everybody. Everybody. And everybody turn around to give you the short end of the stick. She said, but God told me to let you know that everything gonna be all right. He working it out. And He's seeing everything that you going through. Everything that you going through. What you going through with the people. He see it. He working it out. And I mean, I told her, I started crying. And I told her, I say, you wouldn't believe the same words that's coming out your mouth. Those are the same words that I said yesterday. The same words. And she was like, that ain't nothing but confirmation. God letting you know that He's working everything out right now. Hey, God just letting you know He working it out. So that was just a confirmation. And I told her, I said, I'm standing here, I'm crying because the words that's coming out your mouth, them the same words that I just spoke. The same words. She said, well, baby, I'm just letting you know God just gave you confirmation that everything's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And some of the other stuff that this lady was saying to me, that wasn't nothing but confirmation. Everything that came out of her mouth wasn't nothing but confirmation. Because the same thing I had been crying and saying to the Lord, this lady repeated every word I was saying, every word. So I just want to tell somebody this morning, don't think that God forgot about you. Whatever you going through, don't think He forgot about you. Because God will always show you confirmation. Confirmation. Because He showed me confirmation last night. And I tell people all the time, when the hole that you trying to dig for me, you better dig one next to me. Because I try to treat people right with respect. Respect. And last night I had confirmation. Confirmation. And I told y'all yesterday when I was reading Exodus. Yesterday. Sometimes we got to learn how to be still. We have to learn how to be still. We got to be still and let God fight our battles at times. You have to be still. And so that was my confirmation last night. Right there. Let me know he working things out right now. And I just have to be still. I have to humble myself no matter whoever come against me. Just humble myself. Because I know who my daddy is. I know who I serve. And I know who I serve. And I'm going to tell you about a person. You can tell a person the problem. You can tell the person the problem and cry to the person about the problem. And they trying to figure out nobody done nothing wrong to you. And they eyesight, nobody done nothing wrong to you. But you need to wipe your eyes because you have done a lot of wrong. You done a lot of wrong. But then the next day you come and try to turn it around and make like that person is the problem. The person who claimed to cry to you about the problem. You're supposed to be trying to work that problem out. And I hate a person, I ain't gonna say hate, I dislike a person who always try to turn around things and try to make it seem like you're the problem. You're the problem. So anybody that's going through anything this morning, just know, baby, God is working it out. You might not see it, and you might not think that he's doing anything about it, but God is working it out, okay? So you just sit back and just let God fight your battle, because sometimes you have to humble yourself and you have to be still. Be still. So the 3 ladies that I met, they from Lakeland. I don't forgot their name. They gave me their phone number and everything. But I just want to tell them ladies, thank you so much for that powerful words that y'all was speaking into me last night. And just like that sister said, you didn't stop at this table for a reason. You didn't keep walking past this table for a reason. God had you stop at this table because God knew he needed you to hear these words last night. So I thank you. I thank you. I thank them ladies. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And I wish I had the paper with y'all name on so I could call y'all name out, because y'all really, really uplift my spirit last night. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. It was 2 sisters and one was her daughter. So if they looking at this video, y'all know who I'm talking to. They stay in Lakeland. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for those words. So this morning, I put on my title, Know Your Worth. Know your worth. Always know your worth. Because I saw 2 videos yesterday. 2 videos. On YouTube. Y'all, I'm coming. Y'all know I'm out walking. I got to make sure I don't get hit by a car, okay? Because these people don't care. They'll hit you trying to get into Busch Gardens. So I was saying, always know your worth, because the 2 videos that I saw yesterday on YouTube. The first video that I saw, and if any woman going through this, or a man, because a man go through this too. I saw the video when Puff Daddy slung that girl on the ground and then kicked her. He put his feet on her like she was a dog. That did something to me. That did something to me. What kind of man are you? What kind of man you are? Take a woman and slang a woman down like that, and then you kick her, then you turn around and you kick her again like she a dog. I just want to tell any lady, any woman that's going through this, know your worth. Know your worth. But humanity is not an easy lesson, but just humble yourself and you see it reward. I am a living example. you see your reward from God, because he see high and low. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. And some people don't believe that. But but ladies, know your worth. Don't be letting nobody put their hands on you. Nobody. Nobody. I look at it like this right here. When I was a child, I didn't have a man hitting me. When I get grown, I'm not finna have a man hitting me. You put your hands on me, I'm gonna put the police on you, or something gonna happen. That's just point blank. Point blank. Point blank. That's it. And I don't wanna hear, I don't wanna hear, um, it's kinda hard. It's kind of hard, cause honey, I had a man who put his hands on me one time, but after that one time, he ain't put his hands on me no more. Cause see, I ain't playing that. I'm not playing that. We're not. That's not love. That's not love. You're not gonna be putting your hands on me, honey, cause I'm gonna put the law on you, okay? And I ain't missing no court date, okay? Not one court date. But when I saw that video yesterday, and I saw how he kicked her like she wasn't nothing. And then when this lady came out, and people was around the world saying she lying and this and that. Now look at now look at this. Look at this, what he did. And ladies, if a man put his hands on you, and then he turn around to he love you, that is not love. That is not love right there. Because if a man love you, he wouldn't put his hands on you. He can't chastise you because you already grown. You're already grown. You're not a child. You're not a child. That's not a relationship right there. That's not a relationship when a man putting his hands on you, when a man calling you out your name. That's not love. And some people, you have it mixed up, thinking when he putting his hands on you and then he have sex with you like he love you. That man don't give two flying shits about you. Because if he love you, he would never put his hands on you. He would never ever put his hands on you. He love you, he would never ever call you out your name. Never disrespect you. He gonna treat you like a queen. He gonna treat you like a queen. That's what he gonna do. So stop letting these men put their hands on you. Here a lady in Tampa, they been looking for this lady, Her boyfriend killed her. They just found her body. Just found her body, and then he killed himself. And this lady left some kids, I think 3 or 4 kids. You be in these relationships, and these people, these men around here are hurting you. These men around here are hurting your kids. That's not love. And when you're in these bad relationships like this, you jeopardizing your kids' life. Because sometimes some of these men be so nasty that they'll take your kids' life just to make you suffer. They will take your children's life so you can suffer. And just imagine how a man killing a woman, now her children, her little kids, gone. I mean, still him without their mama. Now her family got to raise them. So ladies, wake up. Wake up. Stop thinking that a person love you when they mistreat you. It's not love when a man mistreats you. It's not love when he put his hands on you. That's not love. Cause honey, I know after a while, them licks begin to hurt, okay? Them licks, you get tired of them whippings, okay? You get tired of them. And then they promise, oh, I promise I won't do it again. Come back, let's work it out. And he turn around and do it again. Start thinking about your life. And you around here, you to my son, what I'ma do? He do everything. No, stop depending on him. Stop depending on him. That's why I tell y'all all the time, go get a job. See, with your own name on your check so you won't have to be dependent on no man. Go get a job. And you can do it. You can do it. I don't care if you even say, I dropped out of school, it's going to be hard. No, you can do it. You can do it. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. But stop depending on these men who mistreat you, who putting their hands on you. And this the other video right here that I want to talk about. I saw the video yesterday. The lady married to the dude. Well, I thought the dude was a girl, but all along it's a dude. And she begging him to stop sleeping with the men. She is on him begging him to stop sleeping with the men, and he's sleeping with 2-3 men, and he telling her, you either gonna join this relationship or you can go head on, because you ain't got nowhere to go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. When you be too dependent on a man and then a man throw up in your face, you ain't got nowhere to go. Where you gonna go at? You might as well go ahead and join this relationship. Honey, stop it. Stop it. Let me tell you something. There's nothing in this world can make me be with a man and he going with another man and he telling me I ain't got nowhere to go. I better join on this relationship. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Those 2 videos just like had me like upset. Lady, it is okay to be single. It might just save your life. Honey, it's okay to be single. It's okay. Okay, you got a job. You can pay your bills. What you need, you can be single. If you can be single. You can be single. And I already told y'all, you can go to Walmart.com and you ain't got to take no mess at Walmart.com, okay? I told y'all that. But to hear this young lady yesterday, begging this dude to stop messing with them 2 men. My heart broke because I'm like, what is wrong with this young lady? What is wrong with this young lady? You begging this man and he walking around to you already knew before we got married. You knew before we got married I was messing with these men. First of all, honey, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Ladies, we got to do better. We got to do better because no woman should be begging a man to be with her and to leave the other man alone. No woman should have to do that. And that's right. Real men love independent women. And then some women, y'all think it ain't no good men out here. Y'all think it's not no good men out here. That's why you settle. You settle. Stop settling for everything. It's a lot of good men out here. A lot of good men out here. But when you got to be begging a man to love you and to leave another man alone, honey, it's something wrong with you. Y'all hold up, I got to cross the street because I don't want to get hit by a car. I pray each and every day one of you have an awesome Saturday. Thank you, Devetta. Thank you. Y'all, let's blow this up because this is so true what Treacy said. Thank you, Lady G. Thank you, thank you. But so back to the young lady. I was gonna show like piece of the video, but I'm out walking, and I know some of y'all saw it on Facebook. And my heart go out to this young lady. My heart go out to her because for her to be begging him, saying, "You know I love you. I love you. When are you gonna stop messing with these men?" I thought at first she was gonna say when she gonna stop. When I thought, well, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was a girl that she was going married to. I thought she was finna say, when you gonna stop messing with all these girls? Well, when she said stop messing with all them men, you messing with 2, 3 men, I almost fell on the floor, y'all. I almost fell on the floor. And she telling him how much she love him. And he telling her she need to come on and join the relationship. And I just was like, I was blown. I told my husband, I said, I want to show you this video. So I showed him the video. He was like, oh, them 2 girls. I said, that's a dude. And he was like, man, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It break my heart. It break my heart to wonder what's wrong with a woman that she's begging a man to leave another man alone. Honey, wake up, run from that relationship. Because if your husband sleeping with 2 and 3 men, you'll never be in his life. You'll never be in his life. Not at all. There's no love in that relationship. No love. Know your worth, honey. Pack your bags and run. 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 Especially when you know he's going to continue to mess with this man. Mess with all these men. You'll never have a relationship, honey. Never. Run from him. Run from him. Ladies, know your worth. Know your worth. A man can tell you so much to make you feel low. To make you feel low, to make you feel like nobody's never gonna want you. Nobody gonna be with you. And you can be the most beautiful woman ever. And let me tell you something, in my eye, all my sisters are beautiful. All my sisters beautiful and all my sisters powerful. But you can be so beautiful, the longest beautiful hair, everything. But this man don't put in your ear so much that you ugly. You ain't shit. That you feel like that. Even you look in the mirror. You look in the mirror. And you still feeling like that because this person don't beat that in your ear. Don't beat it in your ear. You got to wake up. And you need to leave that relationship if it's not meaning you no good. You need to leave a relationship that is not growing. And if you're in a relationship with a man that's not doing nothing for you, you need to leave. You need to leave. And I tell women all the time, women that I talk to, me as a woman, I refuse to sleep next to a man who called me out my name. I refuse to sleep next to a man who think that I'm going to be his punching bag. Because that's not a relationship, that's not love, that ain't shit to me. That's not shit. So you ladies need to wake up and you need to start learning your worth. Because baby, you beautiful in the inside and you beautiful on the outside. And don't let nobody tell you that you're not. Because if you are. You are. And to see a man take a woman and slang her down like she ain't shit. And then you kick her, then you walk back and you kick her. We as the women are beautiful, wonderful, made because God said so. He made he made was beautiful. So what he made was beautiful, and we have to walk with authority and know who we are. And that's right. That is so right. That's so right, Miss Victoria. That's so right. That's why I tell ladies every day, y'all beautiful, y'all powerful, and y'all need to hear that. Y'all need to know how beautiful, powerful y'all is. And just like she said, you walk with boldness. Walk with boldness. Don't be walking around here with your head hanging down low. Walk with your head high. Head high. And stop taking mess. Stop taking mess from people from a relationship that don't mean you nothing. Stop saying that a person love you and that person don't love you. That person don't love you, especially when he putting his hands on you. He calling you out your name, and he sleeping with every woman in the town, in the city rather, wherever. And then he talking to every woman. That's not love. That is not love right there. And stop letting these men tell you I love you and they don't mean it. And they don't have no action coming behind that I love you. And let me tell you something. Stop letting them, when you talking to them, then they turning it around and making it seem like you're the problem. But you're not the problem. They're the problem. They're the one with the issues. They're the one with the issues that's going through a lot, but they want to turn it around and make it like you are the problem. You're not the problem, okay? You're not the problem, okay? So ladies, wake up, wake up. And it's a lot of men too going through the same situation. It's men that's have women that's put their hands on them, disrespect them. Men, know your worth too. Know your worth too. If a woman want to constantly fight you, mistreat you, that's not a relationship. That is not a relationship when somebody got to keep disrespecting you over and over. And I'm saying men too because a lot of women, some women don't think men go through this right here because some men don't put their hands on a woman, but he have a woman that's putting her hands on him and taking him through shit because his mom raised him not to put his hands on a woman. You need to know your worth too. You need to know your worth. Everybody need to know their worth. Everybody. And we as women and men, we shouldn't be putting up with a whole bunch of mess. Especially you got a good heart. A good heart. Stop putting up. I'm just going to say it. Stop putting up with the bullshit, okay? Stop it. Because you better than that. You better than that. Stop depending on people. That's why I say get a job. Have your... Okay. That's why I say all the time, get a job. Have your own paycheck. Because when you have your own paycheck, nobody can talk mess to you. And there's nothing like your own paycheck. Nothing. And stop depending on people because people get up and walk out your life any day. Any day. You do that to a dog, people will rise up. Hey, Lorenzo. The chosen one, that's right. Let's stand up, ladies. We are worthy to be loved by the right one. And that's right. You are. You are. Let me tell you, some of y'all women just don't know how powerful y'all is. Sometimes you just settle for things. You settle for things to make you happy. Because let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you about some women. I'm gonna tell you about some women. Some women act like that man doing you so wrong. He putting his hands on you. He calling you every name in the book. He disrespecting you. But you know why you love that man? Cause you love that big car that he driving in your garage, and he making that garage feel good. And wait, hold on, hold up. Let me stop right now. Let me stop. Any mothers who got their children sitting next to them, I already put no. This is not for kids. This is not for kids. So I'm finna tell y'all right now. I don't know where my conversation finna go, cause I'm finna talking about parking in the garage right now, okay? And I know what y'all know what I'm talking about. So when I get off this live, I don't need y'all to come. Miss Treasie, my daughter was sitting by me. My son was sitting there. That's why I put not for kids, okay? Not for kids. So we gonna get it straight right now. So don't be writing me. All right. But let me tell you, some women just love that car that man got, okay? He got that big car. That car might got a hook in it. It might got a scrape. It might got some curves in it. But she love that car. And she like that way that car feel when it get up in that garage. And she don't want to let that car go, okay? She don't want to let it go. That's why she take all that crap from him. Because that car feel good. But let me tell you something. When that car in that garage, oh, I love you, baby. You are the best. You make me feel so good. But when that car did what it need to be done and it's coming back out that garage, you ain't shit. He talked to you like you a dog. After a while, he want to put his hands on you. But you love him so much because you love that car. And you don't want that car to go nowhere. He's sharing that car around the whole town, whole city. Baby, wake up. That's not love. That is not love right there. The only time he loving you and telling you he love you when he in that garage. No, you need him to show you that he love you. You need him to stop putting his hands on you. You need him to treat you like you a queen. That's what you need him to do. Treat you like you a queen. That's it. Stop thinking because you got a big car that's love and that car making you feel good, okay? That ain't love. That's not love. And I know some of y'all might be saying, what she mean, the car in the garage? Figure it out. I'm from, she talking about the Vita. It's about respect. It's about respect one another and really loving one another and showing. And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. To be honest, when you settle, you can't be happy. That's right. Just like you said, Barlow, when you settle, you cannot be happy because you're not happy in that relationship. You're not happy in a relationship. And let me tell you something. When you get in a relationship, you're not the maid. It's all right to do this, do that, but it's two. It's two of y'all in the relationship. Two of y'all. He can help out too. He can help out too. Especially if you working, he can help out too. There's nothing wrong with helping out. Nothing. And some of y'all just be sitting by like you being a doorstep. You being a doorstep and this, you know how when you walking in the house, they just rubbing their feet on you and treating you any kind of way. Stop doing that. Stop taking that mess. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and stop taking a lot of bull crap from people, especially from the person that you lay with. It's time to stop that. It's time to stop that, and it's time to know your worth, to know who you are. And that's what I had to do. I had to find out who I was. I had to learn to stop taking crap. Taking crap. And you have to get tired. You have to get tired. Like I told y'all, I was in a relationship that, honey, my nose was so big, you could take the whole temple, because that's how much I was in love with that person. But that was not love. That was not love. That was not love. We as women need to think. Any fool can learn from her own mistake, but it take a wise person to learn from someone else's mistakes. And that's true. That's why I like to get on here. And I like people. Some people don't like to hear when I talk, because I'm telling the truth. I'm talking real life stuff over here, real life stuff. And you need to wake up, learn. You in life you're gonna fall sometimes, but you're gonna have to learn from that relationship. You're gonna have to learn from that relationship. Quit getting in the relationship, getting in these relationships with people who don't mean you no good. My problem was in a relationship, going talking to people that didn't mean me no good. The first thing in a relationship, you need to love yourself. Love yourself. When you love yourself, everything will fall into place. Stop trying to love somebody, but you're not loving yourself. Stop trying to cater to somebody who don't appreciate you. Stop crying, telling a person you love them and they don't really love you. Stop it. Stop doing that and start loving yourself. Start focusing on yourself, because nobody is gonna love you like you can love your own self. Nobody. Oh my God, this apartment feels so good. Oh, y'all, hold up 1 minute. I'm 67 years old. Y'all, excuse me. I'm trying to get my phone charging. Oh, I'm 67 years old, and we as women need to stop and take a stand and not allow men to disrespect us. Do not settle for anything. Best for settling the best, and really learn what love is. Yeah, you need to learn what love is. That's what you need to start doing. Really learning the meaning of love. Y'all, I'm sorry, my stand acting up. Oh my God, it's so hot out there. So hot. Hey, women, stop making it. Yeah, and women, stop making excuses for these men. You got to stop. And that's what we do. Some women, well, I don't, because I ain't making no excuse for no man. Especially you around here trying to put your hands on me and disrespecting me. I'm not making no excuses for you, okay? That's what a lot of women got to do. Stop making excuses for these men who doing you wrong. And a lot of these young women out here, stop selling for these men that don't mean you no good. Stop it. Stop doing that. Find you somebody who's gonna love you, somebody who's gonna appreciate you, somebody who's gonna treat you like a queen. You don't need nobody around here who's gonna be disrespecting you, feeling they can just do you any kind of way because you taking it. Stop taking any and everything that a man do, and you thinking that they love you. They don't love you. They don't love you. Y'all, excuse me. And love, just like you said, love is an action word. Action word. I tell people, don't say I love you. I love you. If you not doing nothing to say back in that I love you, you can keep that I love you. Because you don't need nobody to say, "Oh, I love you," but it's not, you're not showing nothing. You're not showing nothing that you love a person. As that's like you said, sometimes a woman put themselves in a crazy position. And some women do that. Some women do that. I have been in a position like that. It's all right. We need to stop putting ourselves in crazy situations and then becoming trapped. I gotta get another water. Good morning, Allison. What I noticed too, I notice sometimes, and people don't like to hear like what's really going on in the world. And if y'all just pick up y'all newspaper, I don't know if people still read the newspaper, but if y'all just go on y'all phones or whatever, look how many of our sisters losing their lives They losing their life and they leaving kids behind for their families to raise them. And if anybody lost a loved one through domestic violence, my heart go out to you and your family. And the young lady whose body they just found in Tampa, they found her body Wednesday. She been missing, I think she been missing like last week or something like that. But anybody, her family member, her friend, or anybody that look at this video, my heart go out to her family because that's sad, and she don't left some beautiful kids behind a relationship. And some people don't, when the relationship over, some people don't want to just let it go. But when you had the person, you didn't know how to treat the person right. So now you can't have the person. You don't want nobody else to have the person. You rather take this person. And that's why I'm saying this morning, you need to wake up. If the relationship ain't good, leave that relationship. Leave it. And this is another thing I want to talk about, because I know they said it ain't nothing but a skit or whatever, but when I saw it, it made sense yesterday too. The young man left his child with his girlfriend. He fed the child some rice before he went to work at 1 o'clock. Came home, she eating Popeye's chicken. And he asked him what the little boy ate. And she said, did you feed him? And he was like, that was like 1 o'clock before I went to work. It's like 11 o'clock at night. And she said, well, I gave him a fry. And I just was like looking, and he started videotaping her. And it was a skit, y'all. But that's how women do the kids. And so this part, him talking to men now. This how the women do the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like your kids. They don't like your kids. But you leave your kids with these so-called girlfriends or these so-called wives, and they mistreat your kids. They mistreat your kids. You can be in a relationship, they'll treat their kids good and mistreat your kids. So men, you got to wake up too. You got to wake up. Because some of these men too, some of these men be so in love with these women that you know these women ain't treating your child right. But you still with this woman and she mistreating your child. So men, you got to wake up too. You got to wake up. No, I just came from walking Ellison. I've been walking since 8:30 this morning, and it's 10:17. I just walked in the house. Prayers up for those beautiful children left motherless. I pray to God. I pray God guide and protect those children. That's very sad to hear this young lady lost her life over foolishness by a man disrespecting her and beating her, and now her kids are left behind. I'm gonna show y'all the lady. Oh my God. She was 34 years old, y'all. 34 years old. Beautiful young lady. Beautiful. This her. She was abducted. That is so sad. They well, and how they found out that she was abducted because the child, they did an Amber alert for the child, but the child was found safe at a hotel. And they got the when they got the little boy, when they got the child out the from the hotel, the man killed himself. So that's why I'm saying, ladies, you got to wake up, wake up, wake up. When you first get in a relationship, and the first time that man put his hands on you, first time he put his hands on you, you got to nip that then. Because if you don't, they're gonna continue. They're gonna continue doing it because you letting them know that it's all right for them to put their hands on you. And that's not a good relationship. Not at all. Hey, Miss Treasie, how are you doing? I am new. I just lost my son. Oh my God, Gloria, my deepest condolence to you. My deepest condolence to you and your family. Oh, the pain that you might, not that you might, the pain that you are going through. I can't imagine it. So my heart go out to you this morning. And thank you for joining this live. A lot of these men today are emotion. Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of these men are, they are unbalanced. Unbalanced. A lot of them. I look so black on them today. And some men love to say, you have a mental problem. And they the one be having the mental problems. They the ones that be going through stuff. But they turn around and they try to make it like it's you that's got the mental issues. And they the one got the deep rooted issues within themselves. And they swear everybody talking about them. They swear you're the problem. Hey Emma, how you doing? Hey Nora. Hey Sarah. But this morning, y'all keep Gloria in y'all prayer. Gloria, let me tell you, I'm still talking about it, saying keep you in prayer and everybody pray for her because I only got one son, and I don't know what I do. So my heart just go out to you. It really, really do. My heart go out to anybody who have lost a child. Anybody on him who lost a child. See, yeah, everybody on him, y'all put some prayer hands up for her, like Devetta just wrote. Put some prayer hands up for her in the chat. Cause she need, you know what? They always say when somebody pass, everybody come over doing that time right there. But it's not that time, it's that time that the person needs you, but when everything over, that's when the person really needs you. Because that's when that really hit that person. I'm not gonna see them no more. So that's when the person really needs you. So y'all put some prayer hands up for her this morning. That's what y'all do. Please. Good morning. Good morning. But we as sisters, we got to start being there for each other. We got to start uplifting each other. And my sisters who going through what I've been talking about this morning, I'm praying that you get out of that situation. I'm praying that you know your worth. I'm praying that you need to start understanding that you don't have to depend on nobody. You don't have to be saying that you want love from a person who don't love you. You don't. The first thing you need to start doing, you need to start loving yourself. Start working on yourself, getting yourself together. And that's what I had to do. I had to start loving myself because I'm in this relationship thinking this person love me. I'm gonna go to this relationship thinking this person love me. But all alone, I had to love myself. I had to love myself. And let me tell you something, women, don't be feeling on him like you scared to be alone. I'd rather be alone than to put up mess from anybody, to put up mess from a person disrespecting me. A person wanting to put their hands on me when they come home, they mad about something. I'm they punching bag. The devil is a lie. I ain't your punching bag, homeboy. Now you put your hands on me again. No, you need to start standing up for yourself. Cause honey, let me tell you something. It's a crazy person inside of you that's getting tired of those whippings, okay? You getting tired. You start picking up that phone. Call 911, okay? Call 911. Start putting your children in danger. Stop it. Stop. You is not a punching bag, okay? They want a punching bag, go tell them to sign up for the boxing class, okay? Sign up for the boxing class and start taking your anger out on that punching bag. Or go in that ring and fight a man. Because sometimes when a man be fighting a woman, they ain't going to fight a man out there. They ain't going to fight no man, but they'll go home and they want to put their hands on that good woman that they got at home. That good woman that's doing everything for them. And a man can be out there cheating on his good woman at home, and that side chick made him mad, and he come home and taking it out on that good woman. Ladies, start standing up for yourself. Start standing up. Stop taking that bull crap. You welcome, Gloria. So start standing up for yourself and stop feeling like you got to depend on a person. You ain't got to depend on nobody. You can go get you a job. Some of you already working, but you already working. Stop depending on yourself. Every time you get paid, when you get your paycheck got your name on it, okay? It got your name on it. All right? And you ladies, let me tell you ladies something. Stop working so hard and you got that bum staying home all day long and he not doing that and you working so hard when you come home, his hand like this right here. No, make him go get a job. Make him work for his own paycheck. You don't work to get him his paycheck, your paycheck. Okay? You don't do that. You ain't working hard. You working so hard, you taking care of this man. So get up and get a job. Tell him to get a job. And quit letting him, you working all day long. He laying on the sofa. Ain't doing nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He can go get a job. Go get a job. And that's the same thing for you men. Make her go get a job too. Go get a job. There is nothing like your own name on your paycheck. People, stop depending on that person. Because sometimes a person can be in a effed up mood and come home and say, this relationship over. And you sitting there, you crying. Because you've been dependent on this person for so long. And this person just woke up and just said, I'm leaving. And you don't know what to do. You see him crying like, I don't know what I'm going to do. He paid the light bill. He paid the rent. That's why you need to learn how to be independent. Be able to stand on your own 2 feet. Because he leave. It'll hurt. It'll hurt because he left. But you still know you'll be able to take care of your bills. You'll still know you know what to do. Stop depending on people, on that man. Stop letting that man put his hands on you too. Stop letting that man disrespect you. Stop it. I never heard of men living off of women like that. Maybe the people around me are different. Ronnie, honey, I don't heard where men live off of women, okay? And I feel like this right here. Times are hard. Times are hard. Who want to take care? What woman today still taking care of a man? Treasie, so many women have gotten themselves in a position that they are afraid to do or say anything, and it's real sad. It is sad when a woman you don't stand up. You know what? It's so sad when a woman, you let people talk to you any kind of way and you just drop your head and you don't say nothing. Stand up. Start standing up for yourself. Stop dropping your head. Stop dropping your head down low because of what this man said. Up for yourself. That's what you need to start doing, standing up for yourself. And I'm telling y'all, I wasn't always like this. But I wasn't never taking no bull crap. I'm not taking no bull crap. I'm not finna let no man try to handle me, disrespect me. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that one now. And you shouldn't either, because you should know your worth. And I tell people all the time, a woman is so powerful. I think some women forget they powerful, or some women just don't feel like they powerful because said before, some people don't been in a relationship and the person been saying you so ugly, you ain't nobody gonna want you, and you got that in your mind. You got that in your mind, but you are so beautiful inside and out. But when you look in that mirror, you don't see that because somebody don't beat that in your head so bad that you just feel that way. Because you can go in the mirror, somebody can be saying, "You so beautiful," but you don't feel like that. You can go in that mirror and it's like you're not even much looking at yourself because of somebody who's supposed to love you telling you that you ain't nothing. And that's why I say every day, you get in that mirror, speak over yourself. You don't need no man to tell you how beautiful you is. When you look in that mirror, you say that to yourself. Start uplifting yourself. So when somebody starts coming to you telling you, "Oh, you so ugly," the devil is a lie. What's wrong with you? That's what you got to start telling them. The devil is a lie. Stop being afraid. We as women need to learn how to be more independent. Stop depending on a man. We need to depend on God because we can do it. We can make it. Thank you, Treasie, for your words of encouragement. Just stop by to show some love. Hey, Taz. Subscribe. Thank you, Heather. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you. And I appreciate everybody that come on my live. I appreciate everybody that hit that like button. I appreciate everybody that subscribed to my channel because over here, this real talk, this real life stuff, we talking about stuff that's going on every day in life because a woman need to know how powerful she is. She need to know how powerful she is. And I say this all the time, and you need to put a smile on your face. Keep that beautiful smile on your face, no matter what you're going through. Y'all, because a long time ago, I never used to smile, never used to smile. I just always looked so sad, so sad. Until this man one day was in the project signing people up for school. And I thank this man so much. It was an older man. He's signing people up for school. And he had told me, he said, "Every time I come over here and I see you, you look so sad. You look so sad." He said, "You are a beautiful lady. You are so beautiful. And you too beautiful to be looking sad and not having a smile on your face." From that day on, from that day, I started smiling. Because every time that man came in them projects, that man said, "Where that smile at? Let me see that beautiful smile." That man right now today, that man still living because he was old, way much older than me. That man spoke something into me. He spoke something into me, and I was unhappy because I had so much baggage. I had so much baggage that I was carrying from a childhood. Then I'm going with a man that's going with everybody. Everybody. And I'm pregnant at the same time. Pregnant. And that's why I like to tell women to stand on your own. Even though me and this man was together and we got money, we got everything that I can want. But when a person doing this, making a baby him, going with this person, going, and you study them, and that's like somebody say, you be trapped. You be trapped because you love a person. You love a person. And a person can say they love you. They make sure home taking care of everything. But they still out doing the things that not right. They messing with everybody, but they make sure they let everybody know, don't you disrespect this one here. Don't disrespect this one, never. That's not love. Not love at all. And that's why I tell people, stop letting, when a person, even if that person taking care of you, making sure home right, that's still not love when a person's still going out doing this, doing that. That's not love. So ladies, know your worth. Know your worth. And stop depending on people and stop feeling like If they doing this, doing that, if they leave, what am I gonna do? Baby, you gonna make it. Look at me. Hey, you can make it, okay? You can make it. Because when that child was 3, bye. Bye. And never look back, okay? I ain't never tried to go look back that way right there, okay? So you can do it. You can do it. Never say you can't do it. May all the blessings be, God be with you, cover you with his protected blood, precious blood. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Happy Saturday to all. Thank you, thank you. Navy gal, now trucker. When I started driving trucks, I was the same way. It wasn't till another male trucker asked me why you never smile, and I actually broke down because I knew I was was an abuser. And that, you know what? And that's why sometimes you don't smile because the things that you don't went through. And that's what I never smiled because I had a lot of stuff that I was going through. A lot of stuff. And last night, like I spoke earlier on my live, and I was talking to the ladies, and I just told them, I said, just imagine, no, not last night, it was a young girl that I talked to all the time. I talked to her all the time, and we was just talking, she was talking about a lot of things, and she was talking about how I can strong, how strong I be. And I told her, man, I don't know how we got on the subject. Oh, she was talking about her baby daddy and stuff and coming up. And I went to talking to her, and I was telling her, I say, just imagine, because I'm older than her. I'm old enough to be her mom. And I say, just imagine when you used to be around your friends and stuff, and your friends be sitting up there, and they talking about they little boyfriends who did this, who did that to them and stuff. First person they slept with. And I say, I used to always be quiet. I used to always hear their story. Hear their story when they be talking about the first person they ever had sex with. And I sit there and I never say nothing. They be like, Treasie told or whatever. I ain't never say nothing. I just listen to them. And I told her, I say, just imagine the first person that ever have sex with you was your daddy. And I told her, I said, when I used to be like so ashamed, so ashamed. 11 years old when your daddy do something to you like that. I say, but now look at me. Look at me. I can begin to tell my story to help other people out. Because there's so many people that got so much stuff hid inside of them, so much baggage that they carrying around from when people did stuff to them as a child. And I was just talking to her, and she was just like, wow. And that was like one of the reasons why I never smiled until that man started speaking them things to me. That man started telling me how beautiful I am in that smile. Would you like to cooperate? I don't do videos on social media, but I am a financial advisor. And it seems like you are really wanting to help people. I'll be okay with donating my time to help. Email me. My email address is tlrinsford@yahoo.com. So, Navy Gale, now trucker. So I know exactly what you're talking about. And sometimes we have to keep that smile on our face because at the end of the day, when you're not smiling and you walking around looking ugly, You giving that person who did something to you in your life, you giving them victory over your life. When people be on dead stuff and we just holding it in and we so mad about it and we like we letting them win. You letting them win. And you got to start standing up for yourself. You got to keep smiling and keep pushing, because it's a lot of people still sitting back in their past, but you got to come out. You got to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, and make yourself happy and stop thinking about it and live on. That's what you got to start doing. Good morning, John. So no matter what nobody going through, you know, if you're in a bad relationship, you need to get out that relationship, because that's not love. That's not love. And let me correct it. I ain't saying just go say I'm finna go, cause if somebody putting their hands on you, that's not a good relationship. That is not a good relationship, because who want to be around here taking a whipping, getting a whipping? Your mama? That ain't your mama, your daddy. You is grown. A grown person cannot be chastised. You cannot be chastised. And ladies, stop thinking love, 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 love. Every love is this, love is that. And I'm gonna tell you, don't be thinking, oh, he went to buy me something to eat, and then he come and knock you across your head. That ain't love. Wake up. That is not love. And quit thinking when he come park his car in your garage, he love you. He got that car in that garage, he loving you because he in that garage, okay? That's not love. That's making me feel good right now. And I'm feeling good and I love you right now because I'm in that garage right now. So I love you. But when he get out that garage, he going right back across that head. That is not love, okay? That is not love. You need a man who gonna respect you. A man gonna treat you like a queen. A man that's gonna be there for you no matter what. That's love right there. That's love. And there's so many good men out here. There's so many good men out here. So many. And quit around here. And let me tell you about some women. Some women. They be like, oh, I don't like him because look how he look. See, that's what's wrong with you. You're looking at the outer part. Start looking in the inside, okay? Start opening that man book up, okay? Start, just like you read a book, you get that book, you start reading that book. That's how you do that, man. Stop looking at the out part. Because there's so many good men out here. I mean, good men out here. Stop around him tonight. You want him because he got this chain, he got a nice car, he got money and stuff. That don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Just because he got a nice car, what the hell that car gonna do for you? How many bills is that car gonna pay for you? That's what I wanna know. How many bills that car gonna pay? Stop saying you want to go with him. You want him because you see a big knot like that. And you know he going with the person over there. He going with the person over there. The person out your back door. That's not love. That's not love. And I know some women, they go to the man, they say, where you work at? How much you make? You want the man just for his money. You're getting older. You want a man that's going to love you. You want a man that's going to be there to provide for you. You want a man that y'all going to be able to build things together. And that's the same thing. That man want a woman who going to love him, who going to be there for him no matter what. When he up, she there. When he down, she still going to be there. Even if you find that man and that man said, you don't have to work. I'm going to take care of you. You can just take care of home. That don't mean just lay around. That he working, cook, clean. Make sure that man clothes wash. Make sure the house up the park. That's what you supposed to do. Especially you got a good man like that, a good man that's working hard. And he just tell you to take care of home, take care of the kids. So there's some good men's out here. some good men, but I couldn't be the stay-at-home woman. But anybody that stay at home and you got a good man, that's good. It'll drive me. I couldn't be a stay-at-home woman because it'll drive me crazy. Because I'm the one that like to go, 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 go. I lose my mind. You're so right, Miss Tracy. Even though I had left him, it's still so hard, honey. But it'll get better. It'll get better. I mean, I just feel nobody shouldn't want to be in a bad relationship. That's my opinion. Nobody. Because I couldn't, my heart go out to women. As I'm speaking right now, it's somebody, a woman right now going through something. A man putting his hands on her right now. And my heart go out to her. My heart do. I don't want to see now one of my sisters walking around with black eyes, a busted lip, because she is too beautiful for that. And Navy gal, the first thing you need to do, honey, love yourself. That's the main thing you need to do. Love yourself. And don't even much look back. Don't look back. Honey, let me tell you something. Love is for you. God is going to bless you with the right man. The right man. And people have to understand, just because you was in a bad relationship and you find out that relationship, no, don't never think that nobody's going to love you. Never think that. Let me tell you, could nobody ever, next month going to be 19 years I've been married. Could nobody ever tell me that I would be married 19 years next month? Nobody. Nobody. And I got with my husband when my son was 8 years old. 8 years old. So nobody can tell me that God won't send you the right man, right man. And let me tell you, every relationship had their ups and downs. And I've been with my husband 21 years. My husband never called me out my name. My husband never put his hands on me. My husband try to make sure everything all right. Everything all right. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that. Because sometimes, honey, I can be a piece of work because he said I act like a big spoiled brat at times. Because I do. Because I don't want to come home. I don't want to dirty dish in the sink. I don't want to see like my blood pressure just go to boiling. So God will bless you with the right man, right man. He'll come along when you least expect. The first day I met him, he told me I'm gonna be his lady. And I'm like, I don't like you. And look at him. 21 years later. 21 years later. And look at all the crap I've been through. All the crap. Not like some of y'all new to my channel. I have 3 baby daddies. 3. I got pregnant at 16 years old. I didn't know nothing about love. I was just being fast. Okay? I was being fast and I liked that dude. Him being fast and wind up around him. Wind up getting pregnant. Okay? So if I had 3 baby daddies, I ain't know nothing about love, okay? Nothing. So God will send you the right man. He'll come along. And this is my second marriage. The first marriage, if I stand here and say anything bad about the man, I'd be telling a big lie. You know what the problem was? I wasn't even much ready to get married. I rushed and got married. That man never disrespected me, never called me out my name, never did nothing to me. But I'm too busy. I'm young. I'm still want to run to the club. But look at that. God blessed me with this other man, my new husband, and we do everything together, okay? Everything together. When we first got together, club together, everything together. Because that's my best friend. So, honey, God gonna bless you with the right man. Anybody that's going through something and you feeling that there's no love out there, you feeling that you just through. Don't be through. God will bless you with the right person, the right soulmate. He'll come along. He or she'll come along. I'm talking to, when I say she, I'm talking to the men's, okay? So that right person will come along. I think people only look at physical attraction. What made you fall in love with him? What made me fall in love with my husband, because I'm going to tell y'all, I used to have to be to work 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. And I used to walk to work by myself 3 o'clock in the morning. I used to get up, my car was broke. And I used to get up and walk to work every morning by myself. And then finally, when we started dating, and when we moved in together, this man got up every morning. He walked me all the way to work to the time clock, turned around, went back, made sure my children was up for school, took my children to the bus stop, and got my kids on the bus, made sure my children get on the city bus to meet my mom. And my children, because I wasn't used to nobody living with me, I'm like, you got to go. I'm not used to this. And my children was like, that's a good man, you crazy. And my kids was going off on me. And he'll come over, he'd be like, he go $100, because I wasn't getting food stamps, none of that. He say he go $100. Go to the store, just save me $3 to catch the bus. And I'll be like, no, that's not right. He'd be like, come on here, let's go get some food. And God was showing me then, that was my husband, my soulmate, right there. And sometimes when you're not used to a man treating you good, it'd be hard. It'd be hard. And that was my problem, because I didn't never have a man that treated me the way that he was treating me, showing me love, because I really never had that. Because remember, I had 3 baby daddies. So never feel you want to give up. And let me tell you something. And if you got a man right now, or you got a lady right now, and y'all going through little simple things, because in a relationship, you're going to have arguments. You're going to have disagreement. And sometimes you're going to be like, I want to, that's how you want to go. Get on my nerves. But at the end, y'all friends. You can work it out. You can work it out, because like I said the other night, quit thinking the grass green on the other side. You think the grass be so green on the other side till you get on that other side. You have to mow that side down. And when you get on that other side, you find out that other person's attitude. You find out how that person really is. And you wish you would have stayed on that side that you just came from. Because you think the grass so green over there, but that grass ain't shit over there. But headaches. Every time you cut that grass on that side, you finding more and more out on that about that person. And I tell people, if you've been with somebody 10 years, 5, 10 years or up, why get that up for a person that you just met? And it's something that you can work out, because there's no relationship so perfect. Everybody have a ups and downs in their relationship, and nobody can't say they don't, because if you do, you say you don't, you tell them a lie, because everybody have ups and downs in a relationship. No, nobody haven't. If they bless me, they bless me. If they don't, they don't. I'm still thankful. Still thankful. So long time no see. Oh, my vacation was the bomb. And I'm sorry, I'm running my mouth so much, I didn't even much see your comment. But my vacation was the bomb, and thank you for asking. I put videos up on my vacation. I put videos up. Last night, the lady came. She said, my daughter told me to look for you when you was in St. Thomas. I said, so you the mama. I said, your daughter wrote me on live and told me her mom, thank you for the super chat. I say your daughter wrote me and told me, my mom is St. Thomas. I told her to look for you. And she said, yeah, girl. I said, she said, I know your husband. And she was sitting there talking to me. And she said, girl, I had so much fun. I said, honey, St. Thomas don't owe me nothing. Every time I go to St. Thomas, I have a good time. And she asked where I stayed at. And I told her where I stayed at. I stayed at my brother-in-law and sister-in-law house. I ain't going to say brother-in-law, sister-in-law house. That's my brother and sister, okay? I stayed at their house. And she was like, you like it? I said, that's why I stay there every time. And I told her, I say, I love when I go there and I stay at their house. I say, because I feel like I'm at my own house. I feel like I'm at my own house when I go there. And they treat me so nice when I go there. And she was like, that's all that matter. And I said, y'all, I don't know, have y'all ever, when you go out of town and you stay with people and you feel like you at your own house, you so comfortable. And that's how I feel all the time. So I was telling her that. And I say, when I go, that's why I love this. I stay there because I feel like I'm at home. Thank you, Navy Gal. I don't have cash yet, but thank you. So, I mean, and let me tell you, even I never really put my cash out, but I just put it up today. And I don't want nobody to think, if you bless me, you bless me. You don't, you don't. So don't be feeling no type of way, no nothing. If you going through something, anything, you welcome to come on this page anytime, because this page all positive. This page here, we here to uplift each other, because we all go through something. We all go through stuff daily. And we as women, we need to be there for each other. We need to be there for each other. And we got brothers that's come on here too. And we need to be there too to uplift them too, because like I tell y'all, a lot of men go through things. A lot of men go through things, and a lot of men hide things. And they can come on this channel and they can let it out. Because over here, we don't wash no faces. We don't do no drama over here. We here just to uplift people. And like I was telling somebody, I try to come on here. I want to uplift people. I want to tell my story, because people go through stuff daily. People carry weight all the time. And I just want everybody to know life is so precious. Every day God wake you up and he breathing you. He giving you another chance to work yourself out, to let things go. And then I tell people in the morning time, how many people didn't wake up this morning and their loved ones is crying over them, wishing they would have woke up. So when you woke up this morning, you should just be thankful. No matter what you went through, you always be thankful because he thought enough to wake you up. Because sometimes we get up in the morning, we be ungrateful. We don't be thinking about nothing. We just be so mad about situations that happened yesterday, situations that happened last week, 2 months. And I don't understand too how people can get up and still be thinking about stuff and bringing stuff up from 2 months ago. Every day is a new day to start fresh. Start fresh. Every day is to start fresh. Every day God wake up. Every day he do this. He breathe in you. You're supposed to be thinking, this is a new day for me. A new day, and I know the day is going to be better because I'm claiming that the day is going to be better. I'm speaking that today is going to be a better day. The day is going to be better than yesterday. Yesterday. And no matter what you're going through or how you feeling like somebody trying to do something, just give it to God. Let God fight it. Let him fight it. And just be thankful every day. She said on her. So if you're going through something, do you feel you should ask your mate for assistance? Okay, let me read your comment. So if you're going through something, do you feel you should ask your mate for assistance or they should offer to help? I post that question on Facebook and some women said you should ask for help. I feel like this, if you're in a relationship, and you and your spouse living in the house together and you going through stuff, he see you going through something, why should you ask? Why should you ask and y'all staying in the same house? Ain't y'all communicating? Or what? Now, if I'm somewhere and I need, if I'm somewhere and I'm going through something right then and there and I don't have the money on me, I might call my husband and say, hey, I need such and such. Like that. But I'm not just, if I'm going through something, a real bad situation, and he know I'm going through it, I'm not finna be asking him. He better be going in his pocket to say, and I'm sleeping with you. Tree said, I don't have cash out. Allison, don't let me come through this through this screen at you. Man, you better cut that crap out. Let me tell y'all something about Allison. I don't even much like what she just wrote. But Allison sent me a card, y'all, one time. And she blessed me, y'all. She blessed me. And I'm going to tell you, I appreciate the blessing. But to be honest, even if she didn't put nothing in that card was so beautiful. And I got that card. And I'm going to keep that card because I keep all my cards. She wrote some powerful things in that card. And I cried in her card. So, Ellison, don't you never. You have gave me so much. Just your words that you wrote in that card. I don't need nothing from you. And I still read your card because you wrote some powerful things in your card. And I love you for that. I love you for that right there. So thank you for that card. Thank you. I wish I was on, let me tell you, I wish I was on my live on him. I took a picture of the card, okay? I took a picture of the card. That's how the card is. That's how powerful the card is. So thank you so much, Allison. Thank you. Cool thing with Dave. Yeah, I remember you. And I look at it like this. People feel that you got people feel that you got to give. Like if just I mean, you know what I'm saying? When a person buy you a card, sometimes the word for a card be so powerful at times. So powerful. It's the little thoughts that count. That's all that matter. And like I tell people all the time, God had this channel set up for a reason. God had this channel set up because He know a lot of us going through stuff, and we all need to be lifted up. And God knew that He knew when I set this channel up, God knew He was finna send some powerful women my way. Some powerful women that's gonna uplift me when I'm going through something. Because even when I come on here and I'm sick, some of the women be like, you don't look good. Or when I'm going through stuff, how the women uplift me and how the women uplift the other women. So God knew what He was doing when He set this channel up. He knew that. And I like my husband was even saying, he said, Treasie, I believe your channel is gonna be so big. Your channel is gonna grow big. And he was like, and I told him, I say, I'm not making no money off this channel. I'm not making nothing off of this channel. I say, but I look at it, I feel good when I come on here and I see all these beautiful women coming on here commenting, talking about what they going through and how everybody uplifting each other. And sometimes you have to learn that in life, we all need money, but money is not everything. Money is not everything. And sometimes that's what you have to understand. God set things up for a reason. For a reason. Now you're entertaining a man you're not physically attracted to. They say your soulmate may not be the person you're physically attracted to. Who entertaining now you're entertaining a man you're not physical attracted to. They say your soulmate may not be the person you're attracted physically. Mm. My I was Paris. You got me like I don't want to live here where I'm at anymore. It's so lonely and I get depressed. No job, rent a room. I hate when I'm living state. But why don't you move? Why don't you find you somewhere else? And let me tell you something, rent is expensive, baby. Rent is so high. So high. Paris, your question that you what you just wrote, it was just like and I see why you put that laugh out loud, that LOL. I don't know where to go. It's too hot to move on. And Ellison, my day was good yesterday. My day was good yesterday because I refuse to let a person make me feel like they didn't do anything wrong. And they try to turn it around and make it seem like it's you. I refuse to do that. And I look at it like this right here. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Y'all know I bought 3 people a present bike. I bought 3 people. All together is 6 people. So I bought 3 bikes. And I didn't buy the other three, nothing. I don't really know the other three that good like I know the first three. It was a problem because I bought the first three people something back from my vacation. And I'm like, I have the problem, it's my money. It's my money. And I look at it like this right here. I was telling somebody yesterday, how can I get on, how can I disrespect a woman, but I want to get on YouTube and uplift people all around the world. And I just feel, I feel when a person when a person tell you all the time, you need to show people respect. They said this, they said that. That's talking about my character. That's talking about my character. And I tell people in life, I worked hard to get to where I'm at. I worked hard. I didn't kiss ass to get to where I'm at. I didn't snitch to get to where I'm at. And it hurt when a person know you, when a person know you, and a person know you longer than other people, and a person go against you. It hurt. And that's all that, and that's what this channel about right here. That's what this channel about, uplifting each other. The channel is gonna be big. I'm dancing, y'all. I'm gonna be 55 next month. 55, God willing, I live to see it. I am gonna be 55 years old, and I'm trying to drop some more weight. I'm trying to drop some more weight. That's what I'm trying to do. My husband yesterday, he was like, you need to stop losing weight. I'm like, I haven't lost enough yet. He was like, Treasie, you need to stop losing weight. You don't lost too much weight already. You need to stop. My daughter turned against me, and even my family, I could deal with it if I had my own place and a good paying job. Honey, let me tell you something. God is going, everything gonna work out. God gonna work everything out. Stop feeling depressed. Whatever you going through is just a test. Everything that you going through is a test. That's it. A test. Stop. If your daughter turned against you, your family turned against you, oh well, keep it moving. Stop. Don't be around here saying they feeling depressed, honey. Keep it moving, okay? God gonna bless you with a better paying job. God gonna bless you with a nice place to stay. This is just a test that you are going through. So every time that you feeling like you whatever you feeling like you feeling down, you just say, Lord, I thank you. This ain't nothing but a test. That's all it is. This is nothing but a test that you're going through. You know why it's a test? Because it's gonna be a testimony, okay? So quit saying you feel when you start feeling like you finna be depressed. Baby, I ain't depressed. This just a test because it's gonna be a testimony. That's it. The people you brought gifts for were these co-workers or you are their supervisor. That make a difference. Okay, I know that's right. She spoke the truth. I'm like over them. Like I work with them, so It's just a long story. But I just feel in life, everybody, if somebody come by somebody something, and they don't give me nothing, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. You know why I'm not gonna get mad? Because it's a relation, it's a bond there. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel every time somebody gets something, I don't supposed to get nothing because somebody else getting something. And that's life. That's what people got to understand. Because one person gets something, you don't have you. It ain't like you supposed to get something. Life don't work like that. I've been on here. I've been on YouTube. So, honey, don't be feeling like, oh, whatever you going through, baby, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. Now, I go through it too. I be going through it. I get in my little mood. When I get in my little mood, I go to talk like how I'm talking to you. That's how I go to talking to God. And be like, hey, God, what's going on? God, why all this going? Why this coming my way? The other day, I said, God, I treat everybody so right. Why every time I treat everybody so right, I always get the short end of the stick. Always get the short end of the stick. And I got a good heart. But I'm the one that get the short end of the stick. I'm the one be mistreated. Baby, I get that Bible. The right scripture will pop up. The right scripture will pop up at the right time. Right time. Y'all better, let me tell you, y'all better learn how to start. Just how y'all go sit and run and tell y'all friends, y'all so-called friends, y'all business. That's how you need to start running, talking to God. Stop how you sit up in your gospel all the time to your friends. Start doing that to God. And let me tell you something. Let me turn this water off. Let me tell y'all something. How y'all be talking to them friends? How y'all be talking to them friends? And how y'all be around him saying, you know how you go tell your friends you want this car. You can sit up and you can be bragging to your friends and stuff. You're gonna try to get this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Honey, stop talking to that friend. Stop talking to that friend and stop talking to that friend. And you better start doing this right here. God, I want that car. I want this black car, such and such. Start claiming that stuff. Start speaking, start telling God what you want. Stop sitting there telling that so-called friend your business and start talking to God. Start telling him things and start claiming things, okay? Anything that you want to talk to somebody about and you don't want it to go nowhere, start telling him. Start telling him how I'm talking to you today. That's how you start talking to God. You start claiming things. Start telling God what you want, even though he already know what you want. But you need to start telling God. And you got somebody in your life that you can't get rid of. Start praying. Start praying. God, start removing such and such out. Anybody that don't mean me no good in my life, remove them out my life. Anybody that's blocking me from where you want me to be at, remove them out my life. Because see, some people will block you. People will block you. And you need to ask God to remove them out your life. And sometimes when them so-called friends stop talking to you, they start acting funny with you, don't be mad. Don't get mad. Be glad. Because you know what? God moved them, removing them out your life because see, God finna take you somewhere. And wherever God finna take you at, they can't come along where he gonna take you at. So never feel bad when somebody stops talking to you, because a lot of us women, this is the first thing they say. Oh, they don't like me. They don't want to talk to me no more. And I look at it like this right here. I'm finna be 55 years old. If a woman don't speak to me or she don't want to talk to me, hell, I ain't lose no sleep. I slept good last night. And I think I rolled over like two or three times in that bed. I ain't lose no sleep because you didn't want to talk to me. And that's where a lot of you women need to get at right now in your life. You at this age now, you're too old to be looking for a friend. If she wasn't your friend back then, she ain't your friend now, okay? You're too old to be looking for a friend. And if she don't want to speak to you, she don't want to talk to you, oh well, keep it moving. Keep it moving. And sometimes it's best to be by yourself. And then sometimes some people feel like they got to have this big old circle. This big old circle with all these people in it. You got this big old circle with all these people in it. Half of the people in your circle don't like you. They don't care nothing about you. Nothing about you. That's why my circle this small, right here. This circle this small, that 2 people can fit in this circle. Only 2. Only 2. 2 people. Only 2 people can fit in that circle. That's my sister Reed and my sister Deidre. I only need 2 people in my circle. So y'all got to start waking up. Start waking up, start talking to God, start claiming things, and stop saying that what I'm praying to him for, he ain't doing nothing. And I just told y'all, I don't know if some of y'all was on him earlier, but God will show y'all confirmation. He'll show you, somebody will come up. Somebody will come up. Because you can be praying to God, praying to God, praying to God about something. And that same person will come up and let you know, like I've been telling, like I just said, God, why I keep giving my all to people, my all, because I believe in treating people with respect. And Lord, I keep giving, I keep being so nice to people. And in the end, I'm the one getting the short end of the stick. I'm the one that people turned against. I'm the one that people try to make me the bad person, and that's not me. And I look at it like this. I say, Lord, how can I disrespect a woman? And I try to go on YouTube to uplift my sisters. I can't do that. And look at that last night. This lady busts out and tell me, you keep giving your all and getting the short end of the stick. I couldn't do nothing but cry because that ain't nothing but confirmation. And she said, God said he working everything out right now. Right now. Right now. So my sisters on him, y'all start praying. I tell y'all, no matter what I do, I pray to God about everything because he the head. He the head. He the head. Never make nobody make you feel bad. Because I tell people all the time, like people come at me and be like, how you dancing? But then you're going to go to church Sunday. I'm sure I'm going to be ready now shouting. Because I know where my help come from. And that's where a lot of women, y'all need to know where y'all help come from. Y'all need to know who help y'all. Who help y'all. And let me show y'all medicine book right quick. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to show y'all medicine book, okay? I don't care what you do. Don't worry about nobody. Don't worry about nobody. But whenever you're going through something, and you need some medicine to help you get healed, you ain't got to call the doctor, no nothing when you're going through it. This your book right here. This your medicine book. Right here. It got all the prescriptions in it. All of them right here. This is my King James. When I don't understand, I'm pulling this out. Right here. This is my women's study Bible. Y'all wouldn't believe, I got two. I got a Bible in my car too. The Bible I show y'all in the morning time too. But I got a praying closet. You know, I got scriptures on my wall, on the back of my wall. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. So for those of y'all who don't, my son moved out. My son came back home when COVID hit, when his lease was up. Told my boy, come back home. Come home till you get ready. I had a praying room. So I changed my room but this was my praying room. And I said, I know God, my son be reading, because he didn't take one scripture off my wall. Look at him. This is how my prayer room start out. Right here. And y'all know, for those who know me, y'all know that's my favorite scripture. I got that in my bathroom. I trust in the Lord with all your heart. That's my favorite scripture. So before my son came home, me and my husband, when we painted the room, my husband hung the TV up in there, and I made it my prayer room. Nobody was allowed in here but me. But me. Let me show y'all. Look at him. Y'all see all my scriptures? I thought the light was working. Y'all see all my scriptures on my wall, on the wall. And listen here. Look at this scripture right here, y'all. Look at this scripture. The righteous are bold as a lion. Proverbs 29:1. 29:1. Look it up. Look at him. Look at him. So when my son came back home, went back behind my closet. I got scriptures all on behind my closet, on the back of my door. And he haven't took one scripture down off that wall. One scripture. And I said, I know he be in there reading them scriptures. I know he do. And I just want to tell anybody, no matter what you going through, whatever you going through, give it to God. And let him work out anything that you're going through. He will fix anything. He will fix anything that you're going through. Never feel like that you're alone. No, nothing. When you got to cry, cry. He catching them tears. So any one of my sisters, you're in that bad relationship, start praying. Start praying and giving it to him. Giving it to him. And watch how God start moving things. You'll be so surprised that he'll start moving things out the way. This all you need right here. This all you need. This all you need. All you need. Give it to him. start making you some time for him. And if you got to get in the space, make you a praying closet. I know y'all don't look that war room. I know y'all look that war room because that's what made me do a prayer closet. Because I was going through so much, crying, like Lord, and God was showing me. One day I got up, my husband asked me, say, what's wrong with you? He thought I was going crazy. I took everything out my closet, everything to rearrange it. He said, what's wrong, Teresa? I say, I'm finna make me a prayer closet. I'm making me a prayer closet. Because me and him was supposed to go somewhere that day. I don't have that prayer closet. I don't had it about 6, 7 years. He said, I had it about 5 years. He said, you going? I said, you go. I ain't leaving home till I make this prayer closet. This prayer. And I'm telling y'all, I don't care where I'm at. If I'm in the streets and I'm going through something, I go in the bathroom and cry and go to praying because I'm not nervous to get on my knees because I know where my help come from. And a lot of you women that's going through stuff, you need to wake up. You need to start running to Janie Mae and Susie Mae and start telling them your business. Start getting on your knees and give it to him. Because Janie Mae and Susie Mae can't help you. They can't help you. Only thing Janie Mae and Susie Mae can do for you is run and tell your business. They can't help you get out your situations that you're in sometimes. You need to get on your knees and you need to start giving it to God. Just start giving it to him, crying out to him. Let him work things out. Let him start removing things in your life that don't mean you no good. But I'm going to use this example here. You know how you go to the doctor and the doctor tell you, say, you need to quit eating all that cake because that cake is not good. That cake keep raising that sugar up. That cake keep doing this and doing that. You need to stop. You need to stop because that cake is no good for you. That same person in your life, you stop eating that cake. You stop eating that cake to make sure everything right with your body. So sometimes that's why you got to get rid of some people in your life that don't mean you right, mean you no good for your mind, your soul, your body, your health, everything, because people can wear you down. People can wear you down that don't mean you no good. Mean you no good. And you walk around here with your head all bent down low. You walk around here, you crying, you trying to figure out what's going on. Stop. Stop it. Stop and give it to God. And start letting him work things out for you. And start going to him. And I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of things I don't understand. And I be so lost sometimes. And I have to call my mama. I be going through so much sometimes. I call my mama, I said, please pray for me. Pray for me. And my mama, sometimes I don't even much have to say, please pray. My mama hear it in her voice, in my voice, and she just go to the Lord. She go to praying for me. She go to praying for me. Like y'all know, even my video in St. Thomas, my mama called me and she said, I'm sitting here reading Luke and I hear you calling me. I said, let me call my child and see what's going on. What's going on. And that's why you need to be around women who going to uplift you right now. Uplift you in your life. I had to stop questioning him so much. I trust in God, but sometimes it's hard. Let me tell you something. We human. We going to question God. Even though we aren't supposed to question God, we going to question God. Because we human. And nobody on here can't say they don't question God. Because we all human. We all human. Because I'll be like, God, did that just happen? And I'll be like, God, why is all this happening to me? Show me. And I'll be like, God, this is how I talk to God. I'll be like, God, show me what you want me to do. And I tell him, I say, something, this too hard for me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Show me. Please show me what you want me to do. Show me. I need to do that. Yeah, let me tell you something. Do that with one of your rooms. Do that. Right now I'm in the closet, but I don't care, I'm in the closet. I still got my scriptures on. Let me tell you something. In my closet, I got to clean my closet out anyway. Cause my son just bought me some more shoes to my collection. So in my closet, I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna go on live tomorrow before I go on church, so I can show y'all my closet with how I got it up set behind my closet, so nobody can't say they can't. I don't have space to make a prayer room. Yes, you do have room to make a prayer room. You do. Tomorrow I'm gonna show y'all my closet tomorrow before I go to church, so y'all can see you can make a prayer room anywhere. It don't take that much. It do not take that much. Start making time and making time for him. No matter what you do in your life, make time for him. And don't let nobody your personal relationship with God is between you and him. Never let nobody say, oh, you doing this, you doing that. Child, bump them, okay? Because there's nobody perfect. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody fall, but it depends on, is you going to brush your knees off and get up and continue on and stuff. And just don't give up. No matter what you're going through right now, you better pick that towel up. You better start standing up, hold your head up. You better start being bold. God ain't make us to be weak. He ain't make us women to be weak. When we had pushed them kids out, that was letting us know then how powerful we was. And the women that don't have kids, you still powerful. We all are powerful women. You just got to get it in your mind that I'm powerful. I'm going to walk with my head up high. Nobody's not going to stop me. Nobody. And stop letting people put in your ear that you're nothing. You are something. You something. And sometimes when people put stuff in your ear, it's because they can't handle you. That's why. And sometimes when people try to talk bad about you all the time, you know why? Why? You got to move on. You got to move on because they can't take you. They can't take your appearance. Because you can walk in the room. You can walk in the room and light that room up. And they can't take you. When you walking in there, they already got the stank face. They hate to see you coming in there. Because you know why? It's something about you. It's something about you that they can't take. And you know why they can't take you? Because they already know God got his hands on you. He got his hands on you. And no matter where you go at, you can shine. You can shine no matter where you at. And that's what you got to get in your mind when the people try to come against you. Or somebody try to tear you down. Remember, they can't take you because who you are, no matter what. So ladies, start holding your head up. Start being bold. And stop giving them your time. And that's what I'm learning. Stop giving people who my time who don't mean me no good. Stop giving people my time who don't mean me no good. Stop giving people my time who not helping me get to the next level. So that's what you got to start doing. Start focusing and working on yourself, loving yourself, holding your head up high. And remember, every day, get in that mirror and speak over yourself. Every day. I have to stop questioning so much. The last time I saw Treasie, she was happy. What happened? I'm happy. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Do you know anything? And Aunt used to teach back. Child, I tell you, you better get up every day and be happy. Like the other day, Thursday, I was just like mad, like in my feelings, because I'm like, And then Friday when I got up, I'm like, I ain't going to work. A little voice was like, yes, you is. You better get up. You better get up. Get up. You got to learn not to let people break your spirit. Get your butt up, because you going to work today, lady. You going to work. You don't never miss. You never miss. Get up. And I got up. My lunch break, y'all know where I went and sat. I went and sat by the water like I always do. Went and sat by the water, and I felt good. I felt good. And I'm like, I need to stop that. I am too strong for that. Too strong. And I know that I'm not a bad person. I know that. So we got to stop doing that. Got to stop letting people, because you know what? Everybody, you know what, in life, everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to like you. They're going to dislike you for any little thing. Any little thing. And I'm the type of person, I always smile. I always smile all the time. And I'm like, I'm around here trying to let somebody break my poor little spirit. Treasie, you better than that. You're better than that. How you around here, you want to uplift people and motivate people, and you around here, you let somebody break your spirit, somebody that don't mean nothing, somebody who can't help you get to where you at. And then I had to think, every good door that's been opening up for you, who been opening that door up for you? And I had to thank my daddy. You got to remember that. That's what you got to remember. So this morning, it's gonna be noon time. But anybody that's going through something today, give it to God. Let him work it out. And ladies, anybody that's in a bad relationship, baby, please know your worth. Please know your worth, okay? Because you are powerful. You is too powerful to be going through the mess that you're taking. You're too powerful. You're too powerful. You're too beautiful to be going through some of the mess. Start standing up for yourself. Start being bold. And stop saying, I'm not no child. Don't be putting your hands on me. What the hell wrong with you? Start standing up for yourself. That's all I'm saying. Because I feel like there's no woman shouldn't be walking around with black eyes, busted nose, none of that. And no woman should have a man. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I can take Puff Daddy, I can put him in the chokehold right now. And I saw that video. Man, that jump made me mad. It made me mad. But for a man to take that woman and slang her and then kick her, and then you want to get on there and lie. Let me tell you something. Stop letting them men do that to y'all, okay? Stop it. You're not a punching bag. You're not their doormat. The doormat outside, okay? Stop it. Stop it. Please stop it, okay? But y'all, I'm finna get ready to end this live because I want to go get me some fish. That's what I want to go buy me some fish, and I'll be back probably later on tonight. But y'all hold y'all head up. Y'all know y'all worth. Know your worth, okay? Know your worth. And quit selling for anybody. Because, and quit thinking selling for them, especially when they say, I love you. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Show me you love me. Show me. That's what you tell them. Show me. Don't tell me. And don't be letting them to he parking his car in my garage. And that's what it is. Child, boo. You can find a bigger car, okay, that's gonna treat you better. All right. Honey, he might be driving a Mercedes, and that Mercedes treating you so wrong. That Mercedes parking in that garage, but treating you so wrong. And then you might go get a Nissan, and that Nissan's treating you way better than that Mercedes, okay? Y'all know where I'm going at, all right? So stop it. Get yourself together. Know your worth. And stop letting them men put their hands on you, because you're too beautiful and you're too powerful. And remember that even if you got to get you a card, if you're feeling down, even if you got to get you some cards and start writing on it, I'm beautiful, I'm bold. You walking through, or you hanging it on your mirror when you go in the bathroom, write something. So every morning you look at it and you knowing, I'm beautiful, I'm bold, I'm this, I'm that. Start doing that. And when you go in that bathroom, you brushing your teeth, you seeing that. When I be in there brushing my teeth, I see that sign that I just seen, I showed y'all. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart. While I'm brushing my teeth, that's what I got in my bathroom. So, but y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Y'all hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you. Because God brought you to the right channel. But today is going to be a blessed Saturday. And the day is going to be the day that we're going to have fun no matter what. No matter what come your way. Whatever come your way, you just dance right on them. And you just smile at them, okay? You keep it moving, okay? Don't let nobody upset you. Nobody upset you, try to take you out your character, no nothing. Because you know what? You live your life like it's the last minute, not tomorrow. Live your life like it's your last minute, because we say tomorrow ain't promised, but now this minute ain't promised to nobody. So live your life to the fullest. Enjoy your life. Do what's gonna make you happy. Put yourself in the front. Start putting yourself in the back and start loving yourself, because nobody's gonna love you like you. Stop putting yourself on the back burner and put yourself on the front, okay? Put that husband, that man in the back, those children, grandchildren, and start loving you, start doing you, start making yourself happy. Okay? But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And y'all ask God to build that wall of protection around y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.